some of you haven't done a lot of study in this, but you might know what I'm referring to here. Pancamaya. Pancamaya, sometimes referred to as the Pancamaya kosher. Okay? Apparently kosher is not altogether kosher. It's not altogether the correct word, phrase to use. Pancha is simply 5, Maya is levels or aspects. Okay? So, the human person is, this is a model of what it means to be human. And it starts with the Annamaya, which is the physical body, and the Prana Maya, which is the way energy moves through the physical body. And then you've got the Manomaya, which is related to the Manas mind. And you've got the then you've got the Vijnana, Maya, and then you've got the Ananda Maya. That makes up the model of the human person. This is really, I'm going to be going into this in great detail when we do study in yoga energetics. This is what it's all based on. Physical body, that should be double then, I think. Annamaya is the physical body. The prana is the energy body. The mana is the mind at the senses level, which is related to the manas and the senses. Vijnana is a deeper level of the mind. So he talks about 2 levels of the mind. And the ananda, a lot of people translate the ananda as being a personality. I don't like that translation. Some people also talk it about as being the emotional level of the person. I don't like that either. It's much more about well, no, wisdom is more here. Ananda, the word ananda translates to mean bliss. Okay, so really you could talk about, if you want to talk about it as being emotion, so long as you talk about it as being pure emotion, whatever that means. Okay? It's about the deeper, it's about the experience of joy of what it means to be human. Okay? It's about the deeper level. You could talk about that as being the spiritual, but I don't think that's altogether correct too, because what are we talking about is the difference between the physical and the spiritual. But all of these things make up the essence of what it means to be human. And those 5 elements have been popularly characterized as 3. Those 3 being body, mind, and spirit. So this comes from what's called the Taittiriya Upanishad. This is long before Patanjali's teachings, but the yoga model is based on this. The 5 dimensions of the human person have been kind of simplified into the 3, body, mind, spirit, which is what this model is based on. So we're really talking about in the area of mental health, we're really only talking about this level here, but as part of a system. Okay? And what we've done in the West, largely, is to try and put things into the boxes. So we've separated mental health from physical health. And this is one of the fundamental differences between the yoga approach and some of, not all of, but some of the Western approach, is that we've divided them up into specializations.